you got to look at your past pain to expand your happiness. You got to look at your past pain to open space for yourself. You got to look at your past pain to start the healing. You got to look at your past pain so the darkness can vanish and the light could show more of yourself. If you don't look at your past pain, your old wounds, how you ever supposed to evolve? And that's how we breaking out the video today. You feel me? Baby. Nah, let me stop. Hey, how y'all doing today? Hey, we're on page 45. Let's get it. Your capacity for happiness quietly expands whenever you let yourself sit with sorrow. When your darkness no longer scares you, your mind will be able to perceive more light. Each moment you spend tending to your own wounds makes space for new space. Make space for new peace. Each moment of forgiveness gives you new direction routes to joy. Whenever you decide you when do you decide to let yourself feel, let yourself feel, unbind and let go, you naturally start receiving life with general hands. The quest to free your heart from the past elevates your future and improves your ability to love. Sorry for the breaking down. You know how when you read, sometimes like they be like tripping, like it's like, yo, bro, you could have just said not no comma and then, you know what I'm saying? But what we're saying is the more time you spend with your pain, the more time you have more peace. The more time you're no longer afraid, the more time you have more clarity and more mind to be having more light in yourself. The more time, you sit with your sorrow, your sadness, then the more your happiness expands. Like the more you let yourself be freely and let go, the more life comes back with you with gentle, kind hands. And the quest of, when it says to free your heart, it's not saying your mind, your heart. Because when the own wounds comes, your heart is taking it. And it's like, that's what it is sometimes. It's like, are you going to let your heart be free from this so you can elevate your future and improve your ability to love people? I will literally say this. I have improved since 17. Like, I'm appreciating love more. I'm being loved. Even when things don't work out with certain people, like, I still show that love. Like, it's no reason to hate, man. Like, there's no reason to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm understanding my pain to the point. It's like, yo, bro, so what that happened? So what they said this and that? Let's just love people, you know what I'm saying? Let's just be this, When things don't go your way, so what? Love it, man. Be the love, man. Come on, guys. And that's what it's freely. So your heart could freely be free. That's what this page is talking about, man. When your heart is free, that's when your ability to love more and your future could go so quick, it'll elevate your future. Like, you'll be here, starting from the bottom with your heart. But when you start, rising up, darkness goes away. You know what I'm saying? Light comes out. You know what I'm saying? When you forgive more, you get more joy. When you sit with your sadness, you get more happier. You get more happy. Your heart is feeling this and be like, yo, I think it's time. It's time to give love, man. Because you're look at you now for, forgiving, sitting with our sadness. You know what I'm saying? It's fine we got hurt. It's fine things didn't go well. But we can't be like that no more. It's time to give people love, man. It's time to be that love. And that's what it is in this page. Let's go to page 46. Just because you feel connection with them does not mean they're right for you. The hard truth is that you need more than a spark to build a home. Attraction is common, but fitting together like two pieces of a puzzle is rare. Attraction is common, but fitting together like two pieces of a puzzle is rare. Now, man, this hits me more than it hits you maybe, but if it do, man, there's been so many, so many got people that I thought we were gonna click and be friends. But it didn't turn like that. I thought, we're going, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about like I ain't breaking down relationships. I'm talking about just regular friends. Like I I was cool with this dude. Yo, I thought we were this. And then all of a sudden, you know, we weren't like that no more because he didn't want to be like that, you know, even though he had to move and stuff, you know, and there's certain other situations that happen, you know, I had to move, you know, and then the talk came less. But that's what it is sometimes with that, you know. Sometimes there's gonna be people you think y'all gonna be friends for the rest of life, but y'all just friends for that chapter or that moment, you know, or that time was just trying to show you trying to show you like, yo, they're amazing, but you're gonna have better friends with you, and no matter where you go, they're gonna still be and ride with you, you know. And that's showcased in your journey in life, and that's with friends, right? But we talking about relationships. This is to the man. This is to the woman. To woman, I know he could provide. I know he's nice. I know, you know, you clicking and stuff. But just because you got that you know, that provider or whatever you're looking for in a man, doesn't mean that's it. You need more than that, and you know that. There's more than just being a man, being your provider. Is he open with his emotions? Is he clearly, you know, trying to better himself? Is he making sure you're fine? He taking care of you? You know, there's more things to the list. And you know that. I know you want to be in love. I know you want to be in a relationship, but don't rush it. Don't just go with someone just because, you know, he providing, he giving what I want. I feel good. Make sure everything else is checked off on your list. You know what I'm saying? Make sure, you know, there's no toxic. You know, make sure y'all could have conversations about things and help each other out. You know, when you're sad, he'd be there for you. When he's sad, you can be there for him. And y'all evolving together. And that's what it is. And that's what they said, like 2 pieces of a puzzle is rare. So that's what it's more. It's not about attraction. It's more of, are y'all clicking differently in a deeper emotional level? Are y'all spirits connecting? Are you and his energy are like flowing back to back? Are you Shaq and he's Kobe? You know what I'm saying? Are you like D-Wayne, he's LeBron? You know what I'm saying? It's about, are y'all clicking? It's not about, you know, it's not about a connection. It's more deeper than that. Because maybe y'all clicking and it's still not right. Maybe the things you thought when y'all moving too quick, but you thought it was gonna work. It didn't work like that, man. So to all the women to understand that it's more than just being a provider for the man that gotta be. There's things you gotta check off. You gotta make sure you feel right with it. You gotta feel right with it. Not just because the connection is good. You gotta make sure it feel right. And to the man, all I gotta say is this. Just because, you know, I know we fall, like, a lot of men fall in love quicker than women. Please don't do that. Let's like, please. Look at the person and be like, is this a person I could really deal with for the rest of my life? Is this a person that, you know, I could deal with their issues or deal with their good, the bad, the ugly of them surgeons? Can I deal with that for the rest of my life? Is this a person I could give kids to and stuff? Break it down. You know what I'm saying? It is a person I could provide for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? Are they building something they want? They got dreams they want to achieve, you know? Are they doing stuff, you know? Like, you got to make sure. And that's the problem with this generation. Not just our generation, the other generation, other generations. But clearly our generation, you know, what I love, you know, to the men, y'all looking for more peace, you know. Y'all not looking for just love. I love that. For the woman, y'all wanting, you know, y'all going for a relationship. Y'all are, you know, going out there more, you know, and I love that. But for both of y'all, understand is that just know that you're doing the thing right. Because you see through the attraction, that's not what you're looking for. You're looking if that person's right for you the rest of your life. You're looking at, can we click longer than this? You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is sometimes, man. And it's not about the sparks, the fuel, the chemistry. It's about the other things we gotta check off on the list. The other things we gotta really focus on. You know what I'm saying? So I hope for the man to the woman, all genders, and to the other genders too, same thing. Just make sure, just because they're cute, a 10 out of 10 don't mean nothing. They could be awful. They could be a horrible human being. Same thing with a, solid 8, solid 9. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they check off everything else out. Make sure they're good with kids. Make sure they're a great human being. You know what I'm saying? You not that great human being. You find out they're rude, nasty. You better leave them. I'm for real. my brothers. I'm for real, my sisters. I'm for real for everyone else. Don't stay. Just because you feeling good, you happy, you in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? No. No. It's time to go. You know what I'm saying? It's time to go. For real. That's page 46 and 47. If something about the energy feel off or rough, that's your sign that building with them may not be the best idea. You know what that means. It's important to be kind and to help when you can. But that does not mean everyone has a right to your time. Design a rejuvenated space for yourself. It's crazy what I just said. And the next page, it says the same thing, but it goes deeper. If the energy ain't right or feels rough, or let me break another one. You go on a date with someone and you come home and you feel like you just had a workout, you feel drained. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's not a good idea. No. That is another thing that he didn't say this, but I'm saying that's another option. You know what I'm saying? Because it is, and like they said in the next paragraph of it, it's saying, be kind. Very important. But help when you know you can. And it says, doesn't mean everyone has a right to your time. Doesn't mean everyone needs to be in your life. Doesn't mean right now we're not clicking. Maybe someone you met, they were meant to be in that moment to show you something. And then maybe they might come back a few chapters later when y'all, grown. You know what I'm saying? But what it says at the end, design a rejuvenated space for yourself. Meaning you have to have your own space for yourself. So when it's time to come home, not just relax after work, have your own time, space for what you want to do, Make sure you have things that you can do. Take care of your self-care, Do things you want to do when it's time to enjoy yourself, you know what I'm saying? And that's, you got to have your own space. And even if you're living with your parents and stuff, you have your own room and stuff. But if you want to invest your room. Get some lights, get some projector, whatever you want. Make it invested so you be more in that space. So you can more be productive, more be focused, you know what I'm saying? Add something, get something extra, you know what I'm saying? And design it how you want to be, you know what I'm saying? But what this page is really saying, if your intuition telling you something wrong, or you feeling like that gut feeling, something's not cooking, something ain't right about them. Don't even try. Don't even, you know what I'm saying? You know how they say shoot a shot? That shot, man, block that shot, boy. Get that shot out of here. Or don't even shoot it. Shoot it out of bounds. Shoot it out of bounds or pass it to your teammate. Let them have it. Don't shoot that. Don't shoot that ball. Don't shoot that. No. And as always, be kind and help when you can. That is very important at the end of the day. And, just know that not everyone has your right to your time. You have your own space. Just design that. Your rejuvenating space for yourself. You, yourself, and I. So that's all. That's really understand. Be kind to the world. Be kind to people. Help when you know you can. Design your own space. Trust your tuition when things are not feeling right with someone's energy. Connect more to yourself. And you'll see it clearer more than any time. You might, the more you get to your higher self, the more you meditate, the more you try to work on yourself, the more you connect to your higher self, the more you can see it. So sooner or later, you're going to get connected more to your higher self, then you see it more and you'll see it. And then you'll step back quicker or, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? Protect your energy because a lot of people in this world want to use that energy. Protect all that energy. And know how to conserve it, know how to use it, know how to, when it's time to, go back to your rejuvenated space. But that's all, man. I'm out. Hasta luego. Wait, did I say it right? No, I messed it up. No. Let's leave right. Adios, amigos. Hasta luego. And see you another time.